Hello lovely people. Today's video is most probably the last one with this familiar background, and that is because I am moving away. I've never really been the one to get like too personal on like social media or on my camera especially, so I don't really know how to approach this. There has been a very difficult situation going on in my household, in my life, and it had now come to the point where I just have to move away. It feels a little scary and I haven't been exactly feeling myself lately, which is why I haven't been so active. But I'm also so incredibly grateful and blessed to have the opportunity to just leave. And yeah, I'm honestly very excited and hopeful for this new chapter of my life. I am going to be moving into my grandparents' old apartment, so it's not like I'm getting my own place, and it will definitely take some time to settle in and to make the space feel like my own home. But like I said, I'm very excited and we just, gotta keep going, girl. Gotta go. And so I thought, why not make it a little fun? Why not make a video about reorganizing my books? Because for myself, I always loved this video. So yes, in this video, we will be moving all of our books and reorganizing them in my new bookshelf, because there is actually a bookshelf in the room that's supposed to be mine. It's not exactly aesthetic and it's not like perfect, but I'm honestly just so grateful to even have a bookshelf in the first place. So this is the current situation that we are working with right now. We have one bookshelf over here which is overfilled, and yeah, it's a mess honestly. And then we have these 3 boxes and also most of my Funko Pops. Then we have another bookshelf right over here. So basically this is it. This is our bookshelves. And then also we have this reading cart. There's a lot of stuff like DIY and A24 because I used to be a subscriber, so we have to sort that. And I am moving the book cart with me, so we will just rearrange that as well. Saying goodbye to all of this and we can begin packing. Honestly, I really did not think that it would be this many. Every single time I would look at my bookshelf, I would be like, oh, I don't have that many books, Girl, I might have a lot of books actually. Maybe like not compared to a lot of people, but still. Wow. Wow, the joys of being a nerd. This is our new bookshelf. Obviously, like, the apartment is very old. No one has literally lived here for like 5 years, so you can only imagine the cleaning. But I cleaned out all of these. There's also all of this space, so we'll see what we'll do with that. Moving all of these books was pain. I promise you, I have grown like 50 different muscles that I've never had before. Like, this is insane. So we have my books in this bag and then in this suitcase, which is huge, and it literally weighs like 1,000 kilograms. I'm not even kidding. So we have to unpack all of this and then we'll start moving there. Also, nothing is unpacked yet. I literally just like changed my bed sheets so that I could sleep, and like nothing is done yet. Nothing is done yet, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll be a journey. I've moved the book cart with me and it's there. It's just going to be there next to the bookshelf. So we also have the whole cart to fill. Honestly, shout out to my organization skills, because wow. Do you have any idea how many books are in there? So much. Also, like, it has no order at all. Like, I have separated bloodlines, families, series and authors and everything. Like, it has literally nothing. No order, no nothing. It's a mess. Like I said, it really isn't like aesthetic, but I'm honestly just so lucky to even have a bookshelf. I don't really know what is going where. Like, if you'd only see the state of the living room, it's absolutely insane. Everything is everywhere, like nothing is on its place. But I thought it the best to sort of sort the books in like one of the most like, I don't know, first things to do. I know where these are going, you know, like it's not that much of a mess and I just want to do it. It will look so much prettier already. So yeah. Also, the last time that I was here, like visiting, I was reading The Life Hypothesis and Love on the Brain, and I just genuinely like started to read Ali Hazelwood, and I can't stop thinking about it. Like I remember it so vividly, and it was so good. I just had to like, I was literally like walking my dog in the morning, and I was thinking like the last time I was here, I was reading The Life Hypothesis, and it was so good. So yeah. Anyway, my plan for now, I think that I will do like classics and thrillers and non-fiction, I don't know, mystery or something right here, down there. Then I think I would do fantasy here because I feel like those are like, most of my books are fantasy, and I also feel like a lot of fantasy books are so huge, and this bookshelf is probably the biggest. So I would do fantasy here, and then I would do romance here. So that's my current plan. I don't know how that will work out. And then we also have the book cards, of course, so we will see about that. Oh my god, they're all separated. Oh, the Chestnut Springs. Oh, I love. Also, it's a deal. I just have the first book and I haven't read it yet. Also, I haven't watched the TV show, but I plan to. This is what we're working with right now. I tried to like separate the books to at least guess what shelf they would be in. Wow. Yeah, the Shadow Me series, my love. We will definitely have to work on this. But yeah, we will see. I will see what I will do with it. We will figure something out. So I've been really thinking about like putting these like special editions. Well, they're not special editions, but I have the 20th anniversary Twilight special edition. It has like these sprayed edges and also this art, and it's so cool. I have the Slovakian versions of Legendary and Caraval because they have these beautiful covers. I feel like those could also be displayed. Then I have the special edition of Watch Me with these like gold sprayed edges, and then I have the hardcover novella of Spectacular, which like is not a special edition. Well, actually I think it is. I think it's like a part of I think that all of the books have like this edition. I don't know, but it's just so beautiful, you know. So I think about like displaying these somewhere else. We have the Heartstopper. I don't know where to put them yet. And then the Boys of Torment series, which I haven't read by the way, are still definitely going to be in the book cart. So I will update you in a second. The anxious, like the attachment issues are crazy, girl. But yeah, I started sorting out the romance books. I think I'm going to start with Ali Hazelwood because I have these because I have these Berkeley editions and they're very tall, probably the like tallest that I have from romance books. So I will start with Ali Hazelwood. Then I have the Chestnut Springs, I have Sapphic Romance, I have some like not standalones but books that I have like that I don't have the second book to or something, and also there's one dark romance. Then we have Lynn Painter, we have Emily Henry, The Deal, Of the Ice series. I will never shut up about it because it's so underrated. And then we also have Anna Hong here, my dog, who just like has attachment issues. Very, very strong attachment issues. Am I right? Update! I think that I have done the romance section. I'm not still very sure, but honestly, I was very pleasantly surprised that like all of the books were the same size. So I was able to like have the highest Ali Hazelwood books here, and then there's like In Love With You is also bigger, so I placed it like at the end with the rest of the Sapphic books that I own. You see the vision, you see the vision. These books are a little bit messy, but what can you do? You just have to work with what you have, and this one is also like this. But honestly, this book was so awful that I'm almost ashamed to have it in my bookshelf, but anyways, we have to love all of our books. So yes, so I think I think the romance section is done. Of course, like I might make some slight changes over time, but this is for now. And then let's go for fantasy. This is the fantasy shelf situation right now. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I spent some time on this and I don't know what to do with this. The thing is, these books are giant and it's a mess, okay? This is the first book, but I don't have the second one. This is obviously the first book. I don't have any of the rest of them. This is the second book, but I don't have the first book. They're just very tall. Then, another thing is, I have the King of Elfame novella, which obviously belongs to the Cruel Prince series, but it is much taller. And then I also have the other novella, The Lost Sisters, which is the letter from Taryn, which by the way is the only book that I have in my native language because they didn't have it anywhere in English. Anyway, so that happened here. These are the same size, they're pretty dark, blah blah blah. But then I wanted to have, you know, this Woman Kingdom series next to Shadow Me series, obviously, because not only is the same Queen Tahara Mafi, but it's also from the Epic Monkey, and I just wanted them to be next to each other, okay? But the thing is, the Shadow Me is a lot of books. First of all, I wouldn't, like, if I was, like, fitting all of my Shadow Me books, and I have, like, thousands editions because I'm just a psychopath for this series, the whole shelf could literally just take up on, like, Shadow Me series. So that's why I wanted them to be like this, and also because I love the Shadow Me series. It is my most favorite book series ever and forever. And there before I wanted it to have, like, a special moment. You know, I wanted it to be like, I am the shit in this library. Then again, we have the Shadow Me, the New Republic, which is giant as well, but I cannot have the giant books next to the giant books because it is a part of the non-giant books. What am I supposed to do? And then of course we have Caravel, and then we have the Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I wanted to have this on top of this, but it wouldn't, it just doesn't fit. Caravel series is like good because it like creates under there, so it doesn't like beat the eye when you look at it, but then like it wouldn't look good here, and this would look too pink here, and it wouldn't even like be here, so then like this would just be there. So I separated them, even though they, you know the deal, they have something going on. So I separated the Caravel series and the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and there was this little spot. So I thought, what a great opportunity to put Cyrax in the middle of them, and I think it looks wonderful and I love it. It's so cute. And in my old library I had it next to the Cruel Prince and then this one Kingdom, but now it's on Caravel series. It had claimed and it had slayed its enemies and it's standing on Caravel. But I think this is the current situation for oh, and I couldn't fit the Hunger Games. Yeah, but I also just have the first Hunger Games, so I think I might put them with these. I think they will fit wonderfully. So yeah, this is the fantasy situation, and I think that's how it's going to be for now. Okay, girl. I think it's done. Oh my god. Well, the bottom shelf is honestly a mess. We have some self-help books together with like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and Normal People and Call Me By Your Name. You have The Hunger Games, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, some classics, and I don't know, The Secret History, Little Women. It's a mess, okay? It's just all together. And on top we had the Heartstopper comics. I just have the 4 of them. And then we have these little Stranger Things figures, which were in like the Kinder Surprise, you know, those little chocolate eggs. And then there we have the Caravel, not special editions, but we have the Spectacular novella and also the Slovak hardcovers. So yeah, this is the situation of the bookshelves. I think it's very pretty. However, and do not laugh, okay? The book card is horrid. Like, this literally doesn't make any sense. We have the special edition of Twilight. You can't even see the text. Then we have The Boys of Tommen, and then the special edition of Watch Me. So it really is a mess. It is a mess, but it will have to do for now. This is the situation for now. It looks so pretty. This is the romance shelf, and then we have the fantasy shelf. And then honestly just like a mix of everything. So yes, update of some time later. I have placed all of my Funko Pops like this behind this glass. There's just nothing I can do about it. And there is still this like one last shelf, and I don't think I have a purpose for it right now. So we might have the books in here as well. So you know what that means? We can still buy books! So that is everything for now. We will see how everything will go. We have to figure everything out. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye!